Right, something a little different. I thought, yeah, because I haven't really bought CDs in years, why not show off what CDs and albums I did get when I was younger. You can all mock my rather shoddy music collection and my music tastes. I'm not including video game soundtracks though, because I am collecting video game soundtracks, but they would be for another video. But I do need more video game soundtracks. Really. I want to at least have quite a few. Anyway, let's skip through these two little stacks of CDs. I'll go with the more recent one I got, which I got a couple years ago now. Now that's what I call Christmas album. Because, you know, Christmas, damn it. I'll put it there. That's the more recent one I got. Because, you know, Christmas. Right, for the actual CDs. Adamant Hits. Because, you know, I am actually a fan of Adamant. Go figure. It isn't the only Adamant album I actually have, but I can't recall where the other one is. I do have another Adamant Greatest Hits album, but I don't think it's in these piles, and I can't recall where it is. I'm having a quick ponder about it now. Bear with me. I'm sure it's where I was looking for it, but I do have another Adamant Greatest Hits album somewhere. Maybe it is in the pile, I don't know. Anyway, we've also got, when the blur comes, Afro Man, Because I Got High. I like that song, what can I say? We have Ali G and Shaggy with Me Julie. Again, I like that song, what can I say? We have DJ Otzi with Do I Diddy. Look, I'm not the greatest lover. The music you're gonna find that I like isn't the greatest. It's a bit all over the place. Do I Diddy, Diddy Dum Diddy Do. Baha Men, Who Let the Dogs Out. The first CD I actually ever got. When I got my CD player, I got this CD and one album. This is the CD. We never did find out Who Let the Dogs Out. I'll show you the album later. Tony Christie featuring Peter Kay, Is This the Way to Amarillo for Comic Relief. I do my bit for Comic Relief. I quite like this song. I like Peter Kay. Britney, a Britney Spears album. What songs are on here? I'm a Slave for You. I'm Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman. Boys Anticipating, That's Where You Take Me. Let Me Be, Cinderella. That's actually a decent song. I love rock and roll. Yeah, look, I was a very big fan of Britney Spears growing up. I had the hugest crush on her until she turned 20. And it all went away. As such, here's another Britney Spears one. What was on this one? You Against the Music. Toxic. Toxic. That was a great song. I also got two tape cassettes of Britney Spears. Like her first two stuff she produced, I got with Baby One More Time and Oops I Did It Again. I got those two on tape cassette. I have a lot of Britney Spears, what can I say? Also got Leanne Rimes. Mainly because I wanted the song Can't Fight the Moonlight. We also have Chocolate Factory by R. Kelly. Music album. Mainly because I wanted the song Ignition. What am I thinking? Yeah, there is. Ignition Remix, that's the one I wanted. There was another one on here I quite like, but I can't remember what it was. There it is, The World's Greatest. That was a good song. The World's Greatest, that was a great song. Wow, this was the very last album I actually ever purchased. Well, before the Christmas one. Marilyn Manson, Lest We Forget, the best of. Yes, Marilyn Manson Greatest Hits. Go figure. I actually like Marilyn Manson. That CD has fallen right out. Get back in there, you little shit. Who would have thought I would have liked Marilyn Manson? But there we go. You never would have known looking at the rest of my CDs. Oh look, Shaggy again with It Wasn't Me. That was my favourite song for quite a while. OPM with Heaven is a Half Pipe. That's actually a very good song. Shania Twain, Ka-Ching. It's just a normal CD, it's just one CD of Ka-Ching, which is a pretty decent song. This one. Tattoo with All the Things She Said. Who didn't like that song? Who didn't like that song? Remember when I got Baha Men and I was saying, when I got my CD player, I got this CD and one album. This was the album. Vengaboys, the Platinum album. I never actually asked for the Vengaboys, but I got the Vengaboys. I listened to the hell out of it. He did some good stuff, the Vengaboys. Got Will Young. Mainly because I like the song Evergreen. This was his first single after he won Pop Idol. Will Smith, Born to Rain. What's the song I liked? I like Blur, please. There's a Black Suits Coming from Men in Black 2. Also, Willow is a Player is pretty good. There was also one that was actually very good as well, but Willow is a Player is good, but Black Suits Coming was the main reason I got that. Yeah, that's a bit dusty. The Darkness. This is their Christmas song. Don't let the bells ring, Christmas time. I love Britney Spears, I am. I'm not a girl, not yet a woman. Soundtrack from that movie Clue. What was it called? Crossroads. That's when she did that movie Crossroads, which was terrible. Never actually watched it, and I don't really want to. Got Busted album. Yeah, because, you know, I actually liked Busted when they first started out. Go figure. King of the Jungle and I'm a Celeb. I honestly did like Busted when they first started out. Proven by this. Busted, what I go to school for. That's a damn good song, quite frankly. This one. Darius album. Mainly only got it because I like the song Colorblind. Back then, when you can't really buy things online all that much, it was either find a single CD or just buy the bloody album. David Cassidy and the Partridge Family. Yeah, I like David Cassidy and the Partridge Family, just so there. I don't apologise for that. Kylie Minogue album, because I like the song I Can't Get You Out of My Head. There's a few other good songs in there. In Your Eyes is pretty good. Do I have another Kylie Minogue album? Is that in this pile? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I can see it. I see it. That's a bit further down. I did have these in alphabetical at one stage, but not anymore. Eminem. Oh, my battery life is flashing, so I'll be like double time through this. But there's an Eminem album, mainly for the song Without Me. Eminem, Lose Yourself. Single CD. Evanescence album. Because I like the song Wake Me Up. Gareth Gates, Any One of Us. Yeah, I like that song. Sue me. Last Ketchup, the Ketchup song. I was listening to that on the treadmill just a while ago. Fountains of Wayne, Stacey's mom. Good old Fountains of Wayne. Here's that other Kylie Minogue album. I don't actually like any of the songs on there. Didn't actually ask for them. Oh, there's the other Demand album. Here's the WWF Music Volume 5. WWF. 2 more to go. The very best of Adam and the Ants. Stand and Deliver. A bit dusty that, and it's been on the bottom of the pile. And lastly, Mandy by Westlife. I make no excuses about the songs I like. As you can see, it's a very varied pile of music from Westlife, R. Kelly, Leanne Rimes to Marilyn Manson. Oi. I take no shame in this music I like. No shame at all. And as the battery's about to die, I say goodbye.